we got certain really spice mix, but you don't want to be having the same curry again and again. I'll show you how to make prawn BHUNA with the really spice mix, but this one we're using just the Madras mix without any coconut. To do that, I'm taken about 2 medium-sized onion blend. You can use the tomato puree, but I've used the fresh tomatoes, about 3, blend it into fine paste. And this is just a cashew nut soaked in warm water and I converted into a paste. I've taken about 16 medium-sized prawns, deshelled, shelled and deveined. I put turmeric and salt. You always add turmeric to prawns to get rid of the meat flavor, meat aroma, so it doesn't taste of the meat. So to that, I'm just adding a few ginger and some fresh coriander and some lime. So I'm just going to marinate that and leave it on the side. And to this, I'm only adding very, very few ingredients. As you can see, I've taken about a teaspoon of cumin seeds, ginger and garlic paste, and nice big tablespoon. And so I've taken the Madras spice mix. I'm just going to soak it in cold water, about 100 ml, and leave it on the side. And I've taken about 2 tablespoons of yogurt, whisked with a little bit of water, and I'm going to add salt to the taste. I'm going to use this butter to grill those prawns separately so the prawns doesn't cook. You get my point. So the coriander is just slightly cooked, the ginger slightly cooked. The rest, all the ingredients, has a really nice creamy taste. Let's get cooking. Welcome to Curry King Vinny. We're going to cook prawn BHUNA with the relish Madras spice mix. So if you want to know what's alternative you can use a jalfrezi spice mix. If you have the pattaya spice mix, you can use it to make BHUNA as well. It will still taste nice. So let's start cooking. So I've taken a pan here. To do that, I'm adding, when you're doing a BHUNA, the BHUNA means cooked without adding any water. So it's always cooked on a flat pan in Mumbai, Tawawala. So get the pan nice and oily. So I'm using a very flat pan. The first thing goes in is the cumin seed. So once the cumin starts clattering, be careful when you're adding the onion paste, because the onion will have some moisture. So we're just holding the dish to shield the camera lens, so I didn't want the camera lens to get smothered with the onion paste. So I want to make sure till all the moisture is gone. Then I'm going to add the ginger and garlic paste. Then I'm going to add the spices. Then add the tomato paste. When oil starts releasing on the side, as you can see, there is no more moisture. I'm adding some more green chili because according to the guy who's shooting, my friend, he wants the curry nice and hot, so I'm making it nice and hot. It is. Now add the ginger and garlic. So when it's BHUNA, you want to make sure there is no bits in it. So that's why everything is used like a blend. So I recommend you to add chili paste rather than the whole red or green chilies. So it's all like nice and smooth. After adding the ginger garlic paste, so about 2 minutes later, we're going to add our spice paste. So I've taken about 3 teaspoons of the spice paste for 2 portions. So and just give it a mix. It doesn't need to cook for too long, about 30 seconds. Then we're going to add our tomato paste. See, it's all like super quick. Now we're going to cook until the tomatoes, the whole paste starts releasing the oil right at the end. So once you start seeing there is no more water, we didn't add a lot of oil as well, so we don't see it. So turn the heat down, give it a mix, and then add the whisked yogurt. So as you can see, I've not added any water whatsoever. So when you add the yogurt, keep the heat on low. It's always good. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. So now I'm going to add the cashew nut paste. So let's add about 2.5 tablespoons. Give it a mix. Look at that, it becomes really nice and creamy. Look at the sauce now, absolutely fantastic. Try it before you add the cashew nut and yogurt, and after you will see the difference, how much it makes. Now you can bring the heat on again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this on the side. While the sauce is simmering on the side, I've taken about a tablespoon of butter and the prawns which we have marinated with the coriander and ginger. So it's not going to be cooked for too long. You know, the ginger, you get like a tiny bits of ginger and fresh coriander without even so you don't have to, you know, it gives a lot of flavor to the prawns, and also it will give a lot of taste to the curry as well. So the prawns are not going to be overcooked. So once we add the prawns, we're just going to cook it for less than 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Actually, it's bloody more than 20 prawns. That's very good. Brilliant. Yeah. Never use this water, it's never good. So there you go, have a look at that, how quickly the prawn cooks. Yeah, meanwhile you can have a look at the sauce as well. So keep it on low heat all the time. No water, so you have to be careful, because once you add the cashew nut it might burn on the bottom, so you need to make sure, you know, scrap the bottom all the time, and the sides, get the caramelizers in, so no water is added whatsoever. Now the prawns are cooked. Just get all the prawns and the butter. Give it a gentle mix. Make sure all the caramelization gets in. Look at that. Beautiful prawn BHUNA. I'm just going to check the seasoning for the salt, and that's it. Indian cooking is very versatile. You can create so many different dishes with what the ingredients what you have. There is no such thing as this is exactly the only way doing it. It's like doing an art. All the paintings you have, you can create your own dish as you create your own art. So there it is. Even though using the Madras spice mix, that tastes completely different to traditional Madras, because majority of the spices used in the Madras, it's got the garam masala in it, it's got fenugreek in it, it's got the coriander in it, which prawns and coriander go really well, the dried coriander. So it's extra coriander, gives it very good flavor for the prawns BHUNA. Without a drop of water, that's what BHUNA is all about. Nice, thick, creamy curry sauce with beautiful Goan prawns, the best in the world.